Tracy Von Manley is not only a professor of African American studies at Northwestern University, she's also a historian herself, telling and preserving stories about her family and the Black American experience through the art of quilting. As she joins us today, Tracy, thanks for coming.
Oh, thank you so much for having me,
Oh
Micah.
my
This is an
God.
honor.
Oh, it's an honor to be with you. Your quilts are phenomenal.
Thank you.
And they're just not quilts with little pieces. They have meaning, each and every
Oh,
one.
absolutely.
Yeah.
There's deliberation in everything that I do.
And you do everything by hand,
I do
should say.
everything by hand. That's one of the things that I am, emphatic about. It's
Yeah.
about preserving that tradition, our ancestral tradition, where there was no technology when
Right.
this was a necessity at the time. All they had were their hands,
Right.
a needle and some thread and some scraps that they were kind of allowed to have. And so I like to preserve and maintain that tradition, but I also like to show progress
Yeah.
by using the best materials that I can find.
Where do you get the materials?
Everywhere. And my husband and I travel quite a bit, and so when we go to different places, I'm always looking at the textiles. I have students who know that I quilt when they go abroad, and they bring me textiles back. Family, friends,
Yeah.
they all know. So they come from everywhere, but I'm very careful about what I choose to accept.
Oh,
It
I'm
has to be
sure.
the best of the
And
best.
it probably has a story, every little bit of it, doesn't
Every
it?
bit has a
Yeah.
story. I have some pieces that have like my grandfather's shirt.
Oh.
A great aunt of mine, one of her old
How
blouses
did you
is in a
get all
piece.
this stuff?
You just hold it and
Yeah.
think at some point I'm going to use this to honor them in some kind of way.
How did you learn how to quilt? Because it's not simple, is it?
It's not simple, but it's not for everybody. Let me
Yeah.
just say that. And I didn't think it was for me. I'd never enjoyed sewing, didn't know how
Yeah,
to
yeah.
sew. And a colleague of mine, when I was teaching at another college, mentioned that she was a quilter, and I remember suppressing a yawn.
Yeah, right. Oh, it just seems like
And
that's what old people do. Yeah, yeah,
right,
yeah, yeah.
yes. And then when I happened to go to her home and she had these amazing textiles on the wall, I said,
Yeah.
"Is this what you do?" And she said, "Yeah." I said, "You
Gorgeous.
got to show me how to do this."
Yeah.
And so we organized a small group of faculty, staff, and
Uh-huh.
graduate students. And the minute I put the needle and the thread into the fabric,
It
it was
got
a
you.
visceral connection to my great grandmother, who was a seamstress for a living,
Wow.
and my grandmother sewed, made her clothes. My mother won a sewing contest in
So it
Chicago.
was in you
It
already,
was in
Tracy.
me.
You just didn't want to
Yes.
do it until you were
Right.
it was already there.
Right.
And this
Absolutely.
it's like the piece of material. I have something
Right.
here.
This is called the back. That's a
Okay.
back.
Okay.
The middle is the batting. And
Okay.
then this is the pieced part. This is called a four patch.
Okay.
So you piece and sew these together. Once your top is done, then you put the batting in the back. The quilting actually comes through the stitching of the three pieces
How long
together.
does it take to do a quilt? I guess it depends
Oh,
on how
it
big it
depends on
is.
how big it
Yeah,
is, on
yeah.
how intricately pieced it
Yeah.
is. So anywhere from as little as 6 months to
What?
a year, because everything's by hand. And I am a professor. I have work
You
to
do
do.
have a day job.
I wish I could do this full time, but
Right.
yeah. So it takes. I mean, I can work on a Saturday, on a week, and make some
I
progress.
bet
But
it's cathartic too, isn't
it's
it?
so incredibly cathartic, relaxing, and it's a way for the creative side informs the analytical side. So maybe thinking about how to teach a particular text or so piece that I'm writing and how I'm going to go about it. When I get into the quilt, the answers come.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a look at some of the ones you brought. Now this one has Langston Hughes on it. And where did you? How did you get the picture on
That's a photo transfer. So I
onto
found
material?
onto
Okay.
cotton fabric,
Oh.
and technology is in everything. So even though
Yes.
I don't necessarily use a sewing machine to put the pieces together, do all of that, I do use technology to transfer photos on the
Right.
fabric. So this was a commission piece for someone who really loved Langston Hughes
Yeah.
and asked me to make that for them. And so we chose the photo. I put that
love it.
on, and that was their favorite poem, Langston Hughes's benchmark poem,
The known rivers,
the
ancient
Negro
dusky
speaks of
rivers.
yeah. So I put the first line of that poem and the last line of it on
Right.
there for them.
And those are your paternal grandparents?
These are my maternal
grandparents.
So
Okay.
my grandmother that I mentioned, who knew how to
Right.
sew,
Right.
her
Right.
mother
Right.
was a seamstress, And this was in Chicago South Side, 1940s. There used to be
hanging
a
out.
time
Yeah.
where they'd have street photographers.
Right.
And so they were running errands, and a photographer just happened to catch them walking down the
Yeah.
street. And then they would ask them, you know, if they wanted to purchase the
Right,
photos. I
and-
think they got it for a quarter. And
A
the
quarter?
Actual, yeah.
Oh my God! And look
The
how long it's
actual
lasted.
photo is this big.
So you had to
So I blew it up
blew it
and
up.
transferred. So I lost some of my grandfather's
Yeah, it's
face
features,
in the
yeah.
detail. But this was the first quilt I made. So when I talked about that moment of that visceral feeling of connection, this is what came out of, this is what I was working
That's
on when I
amazing.
did that.
And then the other one has all those textiles in it that you
Right,
said
and this
that
is
you've
an
got.
example that I wanted to show where I say I use the best and the finest. So this is a predominantly silk Dupioni. This is a quilt made out of silk Dupioni and
boy.
silk velvet.
Very nice.
And I love to use silk because it captures the quilting, it captures the light,
felt, yeah.
and it's really you know, when you were
Tracy,
showing off your
yeah.
stitch work.
This is amazing, and you're going to start people quilting now.
Oh,
I
wonderful!
appreciate it.
That would be wonderful.
Thanks for coming
Maybe
in.
you.
Maybe me.
That would be
We'll
great.
see. Yawn. No, just kidding. Thank you so much, Tracy
My
Von Manley.
pleasure. My pleasure.